what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going back to the southeastern Utah desert where there's been another story about the mysterious monolith found in the desert just a few days ago. Apparently, it disappeared in the last 24 hours. Going to come back and take a look at the specifics of that article here in just a moment. But first, here at the website, want to check out the Schumann Resonance. Starting to see a little bit of activity increase in the Schumann data as we turn closer to the very active region on the Earth-facing side of the sun. We've been facing the active region for a couple of days now. That energy is starting to arrive. So look for an increase not only in the Schumann, but in overall geomagnetic activity around planet Earth. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera. As you can see, another day at the office here at the caldera. Steady flow of small amounts of energy around the large caldera, which I would expect. You expect a little bit of movement from a supervolcano. After all, it is a supervolcano, but we've got some missing data once again at the lake and borehole seismos. There's also some missing data down here at the other borehole seismograph, and then some up here at this borehole. So we've got basically 4 seismographs with missing data. That could be something as simple as a mechanical glitch regarding the seismograph, I don't know, but this is the new norm at the Yellowstone supervolcano. Small energy being detected on most, if not all, of the seismographs on a daily basis. As long as we don't come over here and see them all lit up dark blue, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Now going out to the southeast Utah desert, reading from desertnews.com, article dated November 28th of 2020. Mysterious monolith disappears from remote southeast Utah desert. This is a photo dated November 18th of 2020 from the Utah Department of Public Safety. Shows a metal monolith installed in the ground in a remote area of Red Rock in southeast Utah. Utah BLM officials say the 10 to 12 foot steel structure went missing on the night of November 27th. Salt Lake City, the monolith that was first noticed by a team of biologists in a helicopter above Utah's wilderness more than a week ago, has disappeared. They say the 10 to 12 foot tall steel structure went missing sometime Friday night under the cover of darkness. BLM spokeswoman Kimberly Finch said the monolith was taken by an unknown party and was not removed by the state agency. The mysterious monolith was somehow installed into remote Red Rock country and received widespread national and international attention after it was first spotted by Utah Department of Wildlife Resources biologists on an errand surveying bighorn sheep on the 18th of November. Hundreds of tourists lined up to see it last week, with cars lined up in the area as late as Saturday, when hikers were alerted that the monolith was no longer there. It had been taken. State officials quickly debunked the idea that the monolith was put there by space aliens and said it would not have been an easy place regardless of who did it, as roads leading to the area follow through rough and hazardous terrain, and they discouraged visitors to go to the area. Another gentleman flew his family down to see the monolith, only getting there to find it had been taken down, and he would like to know who did it and where it went. And right now, that's the million-dollar question. Who put it there, number one? Now it's mysteriously disappeared, as mysteriously as it arrived, under the cover of darkness, sometime during the overnight hours of November 27th into November 28th. Either way, the structure mysteriously disappeared. And again, that wouldn't have been an easy task. Like we were talking earlier, it wouldn't have been an easy task getting it in there, and I assume it wouldn't have been that easy to take it out. So mystery still looms out in the southern Utah desert. I've got a couple of other areas I want to share with you guys. This first one here, sent in by Soren B, and I'm going to take you to this location. That too looks like a tall structure, a little bit taller than the monolith that we've been following over here in South Utah. We're going to go back to Google Earth. I'm going to take you to that location up in the Iceland area. That was sent in by Soren B, and here we go. I think this could be possibly a lighthouse of some sort, but when you look at the area, like the area in southern Utah, you don't see any roads. It's a very rugged area, and right there it is. I measured it earlier. It measures 46 feet tall. If you look around, you don't see any roads leading up to the area. You don't see any roads around this tall structure, whatever it is. In fact, I'll measure it real quick just to show you. What we'll do, like we did the monolith, we'll measure the shadow. Shadow measures 46 feet long. See right there? So it's about 46 feet tall. It looks like it's situated up on top of a flat plateau of some sort. Again, looks like it's very rugged terrain. You don't see any roads leading to or away from this 46-foot tall structure. Even over here, you don't see any roads leading up to what looks like a little island or something sticking out from this mainland area. And this is over in Iceland. You can see what looks like a farm here. So I suppose this could be a lighthouse of some sort. But again, who's maintaining it? These require maintenance and a little bit of upkeep. You don't see any roads coming up to it or going away. And parking a boat and climbing up this very rough, rugged terrain here along the edges would be very tough as well and challenging. So, don't know, just an interesting location that I wanted to share with you guys. Now we're going to go down to Antarctica and take a look at yet another location of what could be monoliths. I don't know. They're right here. And at first you're thinking, okay, this is water. That's not water. That's actually land. So we've got four, right there's the coordinates if you want to come check them out. 4 features right here, and I've measured these two, and they're about 16 feet long from here to here. That one's like 15. And then we'll come over and measure this one, and it measures just over 16. That's approximate. And then this one here, to the far left, measures around 11. And then we'll measure this one over here. Since we're at the location, it measures around 10. So you've got 10, 11, 15, and 16 feet respectively. So these aren't necessarily what I would consider a monolith, but you've got 4 objects that look totally out of place. And this isn't in the water, that's on land. That's land that has recently thawed out. You've got water over here. You've almost got what looks like the beginnings of a river thawing out over here. This over here is land. So there's 4 structures there that would be very difficult to get to considering they're in Antarctica, but they definitely look out of place. They don't fit in with the rest of the terrain. At first, I thought those might have been buoys, but I'm not so sure. I don't think that those are buoys. Those were shared with me by Fabian C., who sent those in a few days ago. So like the monolith up in southern Utah, I assume these are still here, but we don't know where they came from, and these would be a little more challenging to get to as they are in the very most remote location of planet Earth. And these two, like the mysterious monolith up in southern Utah, just look out of place. Don't know how they got there, and I'm assuming though, unlike the monolith, these are still here, as these would be very difficult to get to and very difficult to remove, whatever they may be. I'd like to thank William H. for sharing a photo of his new 2021 Sky Phenomena photo calendar. Thank you, William. He just got his in the mail, and I got mine in the mail yesterday too. Good quality Sky Phenomena photo calendars. Your 2021 calendar can be found right here at the website. If you're interested, you can click on that tab and order you one today. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.